Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition love and general reading. This is for the element of air. So if you are Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or your rising sign, these messages are for you. So let's go ahead and get started. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they give you some clarity. Also, if you want to book your personal or private reading, today is Friday. Well, tomorrow's Friday. And payments are collected, so email TemajTarot@gmail.com if you're wanting to order your reading. So let's go ahead. Here we have the central issue, heart of the matter, Seven of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Two of Cups. We have the Emperor, the Knight of Swords, the Fool, Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Okay. All right, so central issue here. I see like a hidden love affair, or you are confused about the connection that you're having with someone. I feel like this is more geared towards people who are exploring new relationships, people who are not in committed relationships. If you are in a committed relationship, right off the bat, yes, I do feel like someone could be emotionally cheating or thinking about it. Their intentions are, I don't know if someone's done anything yet, but I feel like they're thinking about it. But those of you that are just starting off, I feel like there is a need to keep your love life secret for whatever reason. Everyone's situation is going to be different. Everyone's situation is going to be different. I don't know why it would need to remain a secret. The only thing that's coming off the top of my head, just seeing here like a potential baby's mother, baby's father, maybe there would be a problem with one of them if the relationship was open. You know, maybe you're dealing with someone who, and I just got this in another reading, you know, it's like a problem. You know, maybe it could be something weird, like, I don't want to hurt their feelings. I don't want them to know that I moved on. You know, I hate stuff like that. It's like, too bad, tough shit. You know, you moved on, I moved on. Don't keep that a secret. You know, so for some of you, I don't know what this secret is, but it is like two people are secretly in love. Now, I also feel that, and then for some of you, it could be that you do have more than one love offer, and you're confused about who's real and who's an illusion, and you're having to use discernment. You're having to detach yourself emotionally so that you can see your situation clearly. Compare the two different people. Who's really showing up for you? Who are you having a genuine connection with? Who is coming off more of a sexual connection versus genuine or spiritual? You know, there's some things that you may be needing to sort out or figure out, and you want to make sure that you're not just looking at something through rose-tinted glasses, or just like something is a fairy tale. Now, I also see somebody is kind of mesmerized by a love connection, feeling like, what have you done to me? This side always trips me out because his eyes are rolled in the back of his head like he's under a spell or a trance, and it could really be mutual. The both of you are just kind of lost in love with one another. Maybe this is new. It's like, what is this? It looks like, you know, he's asking questions like, what is this? I've never experienced these emotions before. This is very confusing for me. So maybe you are going through something like that. And going back to the back here, looking at how this star is some sort of factor here. Maybe it's some sort of spirit guide. Maybe this is a spirit guide. You know how when you take a picture and sometimes you capture an orb? You know, that a lot of times, that's what this is making me think of. Like there is something unseen that is bringing the two of you together. In fact, if you guys were to take pictures together, there would be some sort of orbs around you. Meaning you guys attract the unseen, or you attract your ancestors, or you're being protected some type of way by your spirit guides or ancestors here. Now this could be something that has already happened recently or is getting ready to happen, where you make some sort of love connection, but you don't know quite what to make of it. Now I do also feel like what else this is saying is that maybe someone is withholding information from you. Someone could be, you know, secretly dating other people, although I'm not necessarily getting third party, but maybe they're just keeping information about themselves. It could be that whoever you're connecting with, it's like, I don't know if I can trust them with my secrets, or this part of me, or this side of me. So let me keep this part to myself for now. Or unless they ask, I won't tell them unless they ask, type of energy. That might be you too. You know, well, they didn't ask. If they don't bring it up, I'm not going to volunteer the information. So it could be one of those situations as well. Like someone is sharing some information, but the rest of it, they are trying to keep it to themselves, or see how much of it they can get away, see how far they can get away without having to bring this up or confess or talk about something. Now, of course, too, Seven of Swords does kind of indicate that someone is lurking. You know, someone could be lurking on your social media, or you could be lurking on someone's social media, trying to see what's up, what's going on, trying to quietly scroll without clicking. It's like, let me quietly scroll, let me scroll slowly. Let's not try to accidentally click on one of those pictures. So that definitely could be a situation going on. Someone also may be following you under a false identity as well, just so they can keep tabs on you. Now, that also could be the case for, like, if you're in an established relationship, maybe, you know, someone is testing you. They're like, let me see if they respond to, you know, if I hit their inbox with this picture or that picture. You know, maybe someone is trying to set somebody up for failure. It's like, let's see here. Be careful, because the Seven of Swords is about self-sabotage sometimes. So you know, sometimes we do things out of, it's like a defense mechanism, and sometimes we're unaware of it, as sometimes we are, and we just can't help it, and we do it anyway. So for some of you, this also could be some sort of self-sabotaging behavior of yours, and I don't know what it is, but it's because it's self-sabotage, I'm going to more so say that you're unaware of it. It's like you're not fooling anyone but yourself. What are you doing? Everybody can see you except for you. So I don't know what this is that you could be doing. Try to figure it out. Say, ooh, maybe I am. You know, maybe you need to do some sort of self-analysis, which again is the 2 sevens coming out. And the sevens are about kind of detachment, so that you can see things from a different perspective. Take a time out, a break, or a rest from something. Be quiet. Stop talking so much. Now, here I have the Emperor, and the Emperor can be a creep sometimes. He can be Seven of Swords sometimes. Male or female, I'm not trying to bash, but yeah, the Emperor, sometimes the only reason why I say he's a creep, he's really just strategizing. He's trying to figure some things out. He doesn't want people to know what he's doing. He doesn't want to tell everybody his plan. So, I mean, that's a good thing. He's quietly observing and strategizing like a ninja. You know, this could be somebody casing a place. You know, when people come into a bank and they acting like they want to open an account, really they looking for the exits. They looking for how many tellers going to be here and there. They looking to see, you know, so it could be someone plotting. I don't feel like it's plotting to steal something like that, but it could be someone plotting to steal your heart, or, you know, plotting to approach you, but they want to see how. Maybe someone is trying to observe your mood. Maybe someone is trying to see if you're interacting with someone else. Are they taken? So it's almost maybe kind of fun too, because you can just ask the person. It's like, why ask? Let's just watch and make it a game. You know, so I kind of feel like that could be going on. Like, instead of someone directly just asking you something, they rather kind of creep around, look, or spy. I got that same energy in, I think it was it Aries? I think it was, no, maybe it was Venus and Aries. I don't know. One of the videos, but we do have Aries coming out here. So some of you could be dealing with an Aries, could be dealing with Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, such as yourself, or someone with Venus and Scorpio, because my Venus and Scorpio card is out. But yeah, so I also feel like maybe someone is getting ready to approach you or pursue you, but not until they're good and ready. So right now, someone is gathering information. They're gathering evidence. They're observing and gathering. Someone wants to cover their tracks. They want to be prepared to answer any questions that you might have for them. They are, you know, looking to see, what can I talk about with them? Can I trust this person? Does this person seem like the type of person that would put my business out in the street? You know, so someone is just really kind of strategizing before they approach you, but I do feel like they're going to approach you. Now, also, if you're in a job market, this can be you just kind of flirting with different offers here. You know, maybe you haven't quite taken anyone's offer, but you've been going to several interviews, and your plan is to say yes to whoever you feel is most in alignment with you, your work, your experience, if you feel comfortable there. Maybe you're also flirting with the idea of starting your own business. Now, I do see something a little shady in the sense that before you start your own business, you're like spying on other people's. I mean, but that's normal. You know, it's like you're spying on other people's businesses and kind of keeping tabs and seeing how they run their business, what they do. And it's like, just don't steal people's ideas. You know, get your own ideas, for crying out loud. But it does look like someone is, you know, collecting information, and maybe it's like, okay, I just needed a blueprint, or I just needed, you know, to understand this and that. And then you take it and you make it your own. You know, everybody does that. That's fine. But yeah, I do see that as a possibility, because this is an entrepreneur here. This is a business-minded person. This is someone who with leadership qualities, and you know, it's just like, oh, I need to see some of everything. I need to see how things are run. You know, the world looks like an eye. It's like someone is sitting in a background from, again, a higher perspective. Those sevens might be significant for you too. Something in regards to sevens, or on a seventh, or if you just keep seeing sevens, might be significant. Maybe someone's life path is number 7. I don't know. But yeah, I feel that someone is just kind of sitting on top of the world, and this is like a big eyeball. They're like the pupil of the eye, gathering and collecting all this information. So I get that you are either very intellectual, intelligent, or you're dealing with someone who is very clever, very quiet, very secretive. Now I see too that someone, you're probably getting ready to take a risk or some sort of chance this weekend. Maybe you're just like, you know what, let me just kind of step outside of my comfort zone and do this. So I see you guys taking some sort of risk this weekend, especially again if it's job related. I'm sorry that I'm always seeing people quit and leaving their jobs. But I just see it, you know. So some of you might be getting ready to take some sort of risk on that, and explore what it's like to work for your own self. Maybe you are willing to take a risk on someone that's been eyeing you or observing you, or maybe they are getting ready to, you know, put their bid out there, take a risk and say, you know what, I'm tired of observing. I think I collected enough information. I'm going to, you know, give it a shot and go towards this person. So, you know, I just feel like overall there is some sort of risk. What's that saying? There's no reward without risk. So I feel like that is what is getting ready to happen. Now, I also see somebody walking away from drama or trying to walk away from conflict. It's like, I don't have time for that. You know, I have zero tolerance for conflict. So if there is any type of conflict going on in your life, I feel that you would just kind of disconnect from it very easily. I'm also getting a situation where there is some bit of sexual frustration going on. Or two people who are trying to ignore one another despite the intense sexual chemistry here. Some of you also may be wanting to let go of a situation because of an age difference. Maybe this person just comes off way too old or mature, and maybe you're just much younger and you're like, I'm too young for them, or I'm too old for them. You know, somebody's thinking that. But the chemistry is there. I do get like a lot of chemistry between two people, and something is getting ready to erupt or explode. In fact, I'm seeing a possibility in a love situation where there could be competition. Really any situation, but there's some sort of competition, and you know, it's a matter of, you know, who's not afraid to go after their passions, or go after the person that they're passionate about, go after the job that they want, go after their dreams, pursue their dreams. Who's not afraid? So I feel like it's up to whoever is fearless. It's like someone is definitely needing to step outside of their comfort zone, let loose, stop being so restricted to some sort of format. So almost I'm getting like that Hierophant energy that you're needing to break from. Let me kind of look at the Seven of Swords, but I feel like that is pretty much it for you guys. Only other thing I'm getting is someone leaving you some sort of gift. It's almost like someone leaving you a gift, so like a secret admirer. It makes me feel like someone leaves something on your desk, then leaves off, or someone leaves something at your front door but leaves off, or someone sends you flowers but doesn't say who they are, or someone leaves you a compliment but their profile doesn't have an image, and you're like, who left this message, or who said that? Yeah, someone is just kind of trying to figure out how you're going to respond. And then they're going to shoot their shot. Yeah, see, this is how someone pursues. This is how someone stands out from the rest, or stands out from the competition, because they observe. They're not quick to jump into something. They strategize first, whether this is you or someone coming towards you, or this is in regards to a job. This is like chess. This is like playing chess. You can't tell everybody your next move. You gotta observe and play and think and put on your poker face. This is someone who, you know, maybe plays poker for a living. It's like you gotta be quiet. You can't talk about, but this is how someone wins, is by being quiet. or they're making some sort of secret moves here. This is like quiet fighting is the best way I can put it out there. It's like this is a quiet fight. You don't even know that you're in competition. Yep, see, there it is. It's like maybe they know they're in competition, but you don't know that you're being fought for. You don't know that people are competing for you, or this one person in particular anyway, because they're playing it so cool. This is, again, like I said, job related. It's just still playing quietly. Something is getting ready to come to an end. Like, I feel like this silence is coming to an end. And I also feel like if there is like someone or you dealing with more than one person, this is making a final decision. It's like, okay, I'm going to move on from the other people because I've selected the person that I want to move forward with. Maybe for some of you also, someone has come into your life to help you move on from a person or a situation. Maybe you were stuck emotionally. Maybe you were stuck emotionally to an earth sign or to any sign really, but maybe you were having a hard time opening up to people. And then someone just kind of sneaks into your life and it's like, where did you come from? Like, who are you? And all of a sudden, this person opens your eyes and you feel a connection, and that was the universe's secret way of conspiring to get you away from someone or to help you let go or move on from someone who was emotionally unavailable for you. And it's just like, no, this person's ready for you. The Emperor is ready for you, not the person that's folding their arms. The person who's ready for you is the person that's pursuing you. So if you guys are holding on to something or someone where it doesn't seem to be progressing, this is Spirit's way of saying let it go or move on. There's nothing there for you, but someone is secretly and quietly observing you. For some of you, you might actually already know this person. Either it's an ex or someone who hurt your feelings or someone who you took some sort of brief separation from. And I feel like maybe someone has never left. Someone has still been around, checking you out, seeing what you're up to, and then once someone has the courage, and then we have the Two of Cups here. Once someone has the courage, they're going to make a move, a power move. And I feel like it comes from out of nowhere because I feel like it's a situation where you think that someone has forgotten about you. Someone also could react out of jealousy, or the minute they feel threatened or their position. I hate to keep addressing it like that. I always kind of think like an alpha male from like 1500 or whatever. And him seeing his potential mate and feeling like he needs to become primal. His primal nature comes out and he becomes threatened and competitive and feels like he needs to kill anyone who gets in his way. So that's the energy. I know some ladies don't like that. I personally like a primal type male. That's me. But yeah, so let me pull some energy cards. And if you do have a problem with that, or relationship wise, maybe it is just about you taking your personal power back, you standing your ground, you just kind of beating out competition on your own with whatever your endeavors are. So it doesn't necessarily have to be about some big broody man coming to grab you up and throw you over his shoulder. Okay, additional messages for air signs. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Okay, so we have this central issue here as caring connections. We have a second chakra, Archangel Ariel. We have the Angel of Strength. And we have Broken Heart. Okay, so how I'm seeing this is that someone is being hard or resistant or playing hard to get because of their feelings being hurt or their heart being broken in the past. But I feel like someone wants to mend a situation, or someone is entering your life that is kind of healing, will be healing for you. It'll be a healing experience between the two of you. Someone may be saying, I'm sorry, whether it's you or the both of you. Maybe it's a mutual apology, but I do feel like, and remember when I was saying it's like someone leaves something for you and then runs off. Like, I feel like that is the energy that is happening. Like someone leaving some sort of gift and then trying to see your reaction. Remember, you guys, okay, have you ever seen The Color Purple? And Suge Avery was, she didn't like nothing that Danny Glover character was bringing her, Mr. She didn't like nothing Mr. was bringing her. So he kept trying to cook her breakfast. He didn't know what he was doing. And every morning the food would come, the door would open and she would throw it out and make colors. The food would make colors on the walls because she was throwing the food out, screaming and cursing and stuff. So one day, Miss Seeley decided to cook her breakfast, and after she shoved her food in the door, she backed out to see what color the walls was going to turn. And so nothing happened, and she smiled because she was like, okay, she liked my cooking. So I think that's what's happening, is someone is doing something, making some sort of gesture, and then like dipping out to see what your reaction is going to be. If they feel like it's safe, then they'll move forward. So I feel like this is some sort of opportunity to correct something or heal something, especially when I saw second chakra. For me, like I heard second chance. So I don't know if there was a situation where you feel like someone messed up or you messed up and it's just like a second opportunity. I also feel though that there could be those of you that have someone that you're in contact with. This could be some sort of makeup sex, breakup to makeup, breakup to makeup. So some of you, I'm seeing some sort of makeup sex, and I'm also seeing the second chakra being charged or being activated here. Maybe it was blocked, or maybe it was on low, it was on E. And the second chakra, or the sacral chakra, does have to do with inspiration, creativity, and sexuality. And I'm feeling like that is getting activated here. So, you know, hopefully for some of you, if you can, I know it's not going to be for everybody, but some of you, yes, if you need that sexual healing, it does look like that could happen for you. But I do feel like someone is being resistant or playing hard to get here. Someone is having a hard time opening up because of the past, because of their past broken heart. So they're being very defensive or protective, maybe even coming off threatening, like if you break my heart, I will kill you, or, you know, something of that sort. So it could be that type of energy going on. But I do feel like there is an opportunity or some sort of offering. I also feel that, like, I feel like this is an angel. Well, it is an archangel, but I do feel like this is some sort of angel that is protecting you in some kind of way. This angel feels like they're in charge of anything dealing with the sacral chakra. This is their job. This is their duty. So of course they would send someone towards you that you would find resistant. Yeah, you're trying to resist them. You're trying to pull back, but it's like, I can't resist you. So they're trying to send someone towards you that they know that you can't resist, basically. And they're like, look, watch me do my work. And so I do feel like there's going to be some sort of breakthrough because you do need healing here. This is still fresh. This broken heart is still fresh. It looks like it's still seeping. So maybe someone has recently been crying. Maybe someone is, coming to wipe your tears away, or you theirs, or, mutual. It's mutual here, it looks like. So that is all that I have for this weekend. I hope it resonates. Feel free to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Many blessings to you.